Partly cloudy, but I'm not seeing any rain chances.
Right, officially game number 23 underway here at the 52nd annual Hydro Eakly Labor Day Baseball Tournament. It will feature a punch-out game between the Vici Indians and the Hydro Eakly Bobcats. Winner will advance to play the Amber Pocasset Panthers in the next game, weather permitting, and the loser will be eliminated from this year's tournament. Now at the plate, number 4, Caleb Moss. Recap from scores from earlier action. In a carryover game from yesterday, Lokiva Sickles defeated Lomega 9-1. It was a 3-0 game yesterday after 3 innings. That one was final in 6. Hydro Eakly defeated Lokiva Sickles 11-2. Vici shut out Navajo 6-0. And those are the games that have happened earlier today at Eakly Field. At Eagle Field in Weatherford, Sterling defeated Arapahoe Butler 7-3. They scratched from the tournament. Dale defeats Canute 7-0. So Arapahoe Butler will play Canute now. They shift over to the losers bracket, and Fort Cobb-Broxton Dale will be the final game at Eagle Field today. Winner will punch their ticket to the championship game Monday at 3 p.m. Loser will slot to the right side of the bracket or consolation side, which they will have to play 3 games. Now up at the plate, number 23, Jason Nevin.
Jason.
Double elimination and reroute format. Arapahoe Butler actually has an opportunity to play an additional game. They're 0-2 on the tournament. They will be replacing Sterling, who, as I said, withdrew. Infield pop-up, and that will fly to the shortstop. And it is immediately 2 down now for Vici. Now up at the plate, number 13, Noah Halderman.
Never too late. On Noah.
The outside corner gets away from him, ball 1. Check swing goes foul, evens up the count 1-1. Once again, we have overcast skies here, hoping that the rain stays away. It has rained Thursday, parts of Friday. We're hoping, knock on wood, Saturday will be the day of exception. Yesterday had about a 2-hour plus delay during the Binger and Sentinel game. All of the momentum favored Binger. They were up 5-3. Sentinel came back to win the game 7-6. Strikeout or hit, which one is coming up? And high.
Let's go, Noah.
Full count.
Go 1-3. Find a way. Attaboy.
And walks in. Starting pitchers today for Vici, Maddox Morris, and on the mound for Lokiva Sickles, Tharp.
Let's go, E.
Now at the plate, number 7, and starting center fielder Eli Randall.
Let's go, E.
Nice pitch down the middle.
Got it.
Checks him in back safe at first. Check swing goes foul.
Let's go, E.
And outside corner. And outside. Hydro won earlier today 11-2 on the verge of a run roll. The only hit given up in the game, a 2 RBI home run that extends it. And then they end up scoring a run to make it 11-2. So hard to improve on a one-hitter. Money pitch down the pipe, strikes him out. So Vici unable to get a hit or a base runner. We'll head to the bottom of the first inning. Score remains Hydro Eakly 0, Vici 0. Prep Nation quadruple coverage of the 52nd annual Hydro Eakly Labor Day Baseball Tournament. Now at the plate for Hydro Eakly, number 2, Cove. And hit by a pitch will put a runner on. Coming up to the plate, number 6, your starting center fielder, Zambrano. Throws down a bunt, goes foul. Quick 0-2 pitch count.
Maddox.
Base runner goes, ball put in play. Oh, hits right into a double play, 6-4-3. Looks like they're going to give him the miss on the tag at second. So it is a fielder's choice, 6-3 ground out, runner advances to second. Sorry about that. View is partially obstructed while the umpire and the base runners were moving. So the jump pays dividends for Hydro Eakly, in effect is to sack bunt, move the base runner over. Hits the ball foul, hooks, and goes over the line for the visiting dugout. There are massive clouds stretching the entire sky. I keep feeling little spitting drips of rain, and I'm hoping that it stays away. Should we go into a rain delay, we will have to just upload the video later tonight. And the dirt one hops. And just hide outside for ball 2. Base runner staying tight on second, not getting much of a lead off. Let's see if he gets a little bit more aggressive here. Almost. And it does get him. So 2 hits by pitch. Velocity and control issues for Vici early on. Head coach Chris Webb heads to the mound to talk with his pitcher, and we'll see if there is a change or just some chewing that's going to go on. We'll pause for an update. Hydro Eakly with runners now at first and second.
Second one out on live stream.
Unfortunately,
Said they're doing video on the upload, but it'll be on the Prep Nation on YouTube.
I'm not sure what ritual that is, but
It's not a live stream.
in effect, you can watch them for 3 years.
Okay.
All right, batter back up at the plate. Coach Webb done doing some instruction here. We'll see if command issues will be self-corrected here by the starting pitcher for the Indians. Maddox Morris gets the start for Vici, and as I stated earlier, Tharp starting pitcher for Hydro Eakly. He and Co are the 1 and 2s for Bobcats. Inside corner once again. This particular pitcher having the exact opposite issue of what Lokiva had. He kept leaving the ball on the plate, and they hit him just about off the field. If we get more of an update on Sterling's withdrawal earlier, I'll let everybody know. But as is, very bizarre situation. They score 7 runs in the first inning. They go scoreless over the next 6 against Arapahoe Butler, and then get on the bus and drive home. I'm not sure if they had injuries or issues. Chris Webb goes out to the mound, so per OSSAA rules, second walk in the same inning requires a pitching change, and that is exactly what is happening. So Morris goes out, looks like he is trotting out either to second base or center field. Momentarily losing bases now loaded. And we'll do our best to get the number of the new pitcher for you here momentarily. Number 7, thank you, sir. Eli Randall will be in on the mound. Thus far, nobody has given up hits or runs, so no loss on the tally for Morris. So, young man will have the opportunity to get the win or loss on his own merit. He does, however, inherit 3 potential runs that could go toward unearned runs for his ERA. I've known Coach Webb for quite a while. He'll give his pitchers opportunities to get off the ledge, but if they start taking the fruit with them on the limb, then he is definitely up on the ladder to get them out. Hydro in effect, potentially playing 3 games today, split between, if you want to call it game 2 of the day and game 4. Vici potentially would have to play 3 in a row if they were to be victorious here against Hydro Eakly. Seen a couple of fans from Amber Pocasset, but none of the Panthers here at the ballpark yet. At least not that I can see. We got started a little bit early. We were 30 minutes ahead of schedule, and then I think they started the game at approximately 3:40, if I remember correctly. Now at the plate, number 22, Harris, the starting third baseman. Two hit by pitch and 1 walk. That's where the batters got their position on the board from.
Could be smart here, Jason.
And we have our first hit of the game unless he can beat it out, and he does at second for the fielder's choice. So we will have a 6-5 fielder's choice tag, sack RBI. 1-0 is the score.
Way to get the out, Caleb. Good job, Noah.
So 2 outs now. Looked like the shortstop was going to stretch that, and his momentum was taking him to the right side. Works in his favor as he's able to do kind of a shuttle straight arm throw right to third base. Beats the base runner out for the fielder's choice tag rather than going across, having to set and fire to first base, risking a potential throw over the base. That immediately takes a scoring opportunity away from Hydro Eakly. Now at the plate, number 13, the starting second baseman, D. Zambrano. And fires across the plate, gets him to pop up infield. It hooks over to third. Looked like it was going to start toward the shortstop. So the Bobcats will strand 2 runners after hitting into a fielder's choice tag. Through 1, your score. Hydro Eakly 1, Vici 0. Top of the second inning coming up. Prep Nation TV.
Prep Nation TV.
I don't know if if they're behind schedule over in Weatherford or not, but I don't see a start to the game yet for Fort Cobb Broxton against Dale. So we will keep you updated there on that particular score. Canute will have to now go through the losers bracket. They will play Arapahoe Butler. And then based upon the way that this game ends and Ampo, we will know who will play the first game on Monday. There will be 3 games. Right now, your undefeated teams are Dale and Fort Cobb Broxton, so one of them will automatically qualify for the championship game at 3 p.m. on Monday. That loser will have the last crack at the second game to make their way back into the championship game. And yes, there have been rematches of games that were previously played, and they have swept and also split those to be champions and runners-up. Coming up to plate for the Vici Indians, Morris at the bat, Leach on deck, and Lowry in the hole. I'm gonna have to talk to Coach Webb on his English here. It looks a little Greek.
Coach handwriting is the worst.
Woo. I'm glad he gave me the typed list. All right. So I bet you I've done more name butchering today than I have in the last 3 games combined. I apologize for people out there who are watching this. Nice pitch across the plate. Morris started originally for the Indians, starting as the pitcher. And now switched over. Back-to-back strikes, 0-2 on the count.
Battle up here, Levin.
Weird part is the little hub we hear off of Route 66 or Route 66. All of the clouds are basically toward the outfield of the park, and behind us it looks pretty clear. So I don't know if Carnegie is laughing or just orchestrating these weird weather patterns. When I left yesterday, I thought I was going to have to take a boat to get to the interstate, and literally as soon as I got into Carnegie, the rain almost stopped completely. And strikes him out. Now up the plate, number 6, Cason Leach. Team records, if anybody is interested: Vici 14-6, and Hydro Eakly 8-4 on the season. And a strike. That is 5 consecutive strikes by Tharp. And outside for ball, evens up the count 1-1. And back-to-back balls, 2-1 count. This is our first time back at Hydro Eakly for the Labor Day tournament for a couple of years. We missed the COVID year, and I believe last year Wright Media did some of the games. And boxing, he is on. Prior to that, we did back-to-back tournaments, I believe, in 2018 and 2019.
Let's go, Harley.
Now at the plate, number 32, Harley Lowry.
Boy.
Wicked rip to short, spins it, flicks it over, gets the 6 to the 4, and the 3, make it a double play. So nice defense by the Bobcats. They take a potential runner and snuff him out. Ended on a 6-4-3 double play. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning. Bobcats up to bat. Monday, y'all get into a triple play. Shortstop wasn't 4 feet from second base and just talk about being in a perfect spot. Now at the plate, number 8, your starting third baseman, Hartman. In the dirt, 1 hops.
How will you find it? Find it.
Now up at the plate, number 23, starting third baseman. I'm sorry, starting right fielder, Henderson.
Come on, E.
Congratulations to Marlowe Outlaw graduate Jace Gilbert, our Prep Nation 2021 Player of the Year. He is starting today in his first game ever as a true freshman for the Iowa State
I gotta look you
Cyclones.
back first.
And he has kicked 6 for 6 for extra point attempts. So way to go, Jace. I know tons of people in Marlowe that are exceptionally proud of him. His dad, Chad, is the longtime voice of the Women's World Series. If you've attended any games locally, you know his catchphrase, Oklahoma Sooners, you may now enter the field. And an RBI single, make it 2-0. The runner is in safe at home. And the Bobcats are getting all of the breaks that Vici got early in their game against Navajo. You can definitely see some sluggishness kicking in, I think, with Vici playing a back-to-back game. You would only assume that would get worse if they would play a third game as well. Back of the lineup now, number 2, Code. Right to the second baseman, can't handle it. They called that back-to-back hits, even though it was a trouble ball. Don't think it was an error. He just took the wrong angle on the ball.
And way to get the ground ball, 7.
On the early jump, it sure looked like he wasn't going to be able to get the angle on it, and he corrected very quickly to get to it. Now at the plate, number 6, your center fielder, X Zambrano. Xavier. Chops at it low in the dirt. Should probably left that one alone.
Go X.
Outside and high.
Go E.
Checks him in safe at second, back in. Over to the shortstop. He will go to third for the fielder's choice once again, 6-5. And takes another imminent runner and potential scoring opportunity off the field in back-to-back innings. Second time this game that the shortstop is pulled off the feet.
Let's go E.
Now at the plate, number 3, the starting first baseman, Warner. Courtesy runner substitution at second base, number 18 on base at second. Crosses over in for a strike. And 0-2 on the pitch count then. Down in the dirt. Good trap by the catcher, saves a potential stolen base.
Let's go, hit the ball.
And outside. Down the middle, hooks foul. Right fielder may have a crack. Nope, runs out of space. So it'll go outfield 2-2 will be our pitch count resuming. Just over the fence along the right field line. Crosses over, strikes him out, winning up. All right, we'll head to the top of the third inning. Your score remains Hydro Eakly 2. Vici 0. Indians up to bat, top of the third inning coming up. At the plate for Vici, number 8, Akaya Heat of Birds.
Go, Hack.
And inside for ball 1. In for a strike to even up the count, 1-1.
They didn't have any of those when I was young. I still couldn't fit. I could play in the front help too. I just did my left control.
I laugh because, I've taught children for years, but whenever they see you, they only see you in that realm.
Yeah.
And one of them didn't catch the baseball.
You got this. Here we go.
I mean, they were almost going to say, shot.
Good job, Hack.
And he gets the walk.
Who do you think threw that in Texas? Who do you think checked the squad?
Let's go, Ian.
I said, my sister didn't do it. She didn't like it. I said, it's usually me.
Go, Ian.
But yes, they only see that, this one mode.
Let's go, high the ball.
But I really think that's good. It's because you don't.
And concluding the original batting order, number 3, Ian Heidelbaum.
That thing crossed there.
Quick meeting at the mound here with Coach Graham and player. Fairly clean game thus far. 2 hits for Hydro have made the difference. 2-0 is the lead.
Coach him. He was ball game.
Go, Ian.
Go in.
Another base runner.
Spain Carter's flying stuff.
Alright, that'll go. Good boy, Ian.
All three of them played. That's what was fun. I went with my mother. Went with the third. That's the only way we can get it covered.
Way to get back, Hack.
And and it's sure, he didn't go that game. That would be the game that hurt. And so mother, bless her heart, took the third one and went to a ball game. So we had them all covered.
Throws down the bunt, advances base runner, gets him though. Oh, drops it in safe. So a throwing error by the pitcher. And we have a opportunity now for Vici with base runners on first and second with no outs.
Right man, right spot here.
And now to the top of the order again, number 4, Caleb Moss, your starting shortstop.
Go, Caleb.
Ready, fielders?
Shows bunt again, ball just off the plate, ball 1. Squares up, takes strike this time, 1-1. Run rules that are in effect for the tournament: 12 after 3, 10 after 4, 8 after 5, and 6 after 6. There also is a 2-hour and 15-minute game limit for any of the games. We have had a couple hit early before 7 innings. Notably Sentinel and Binger Oni. And I believe the Dale Canute game today went final, but it was due to run rule through 6. Pretty close to the time limit. Ball hooks foul. So we should have now an even count, I believe. Checks him back at second and safe. Doesn't count as a balk unless his front leg goes forward. Cock at 45, just can't move it any other direction. Ball out to center field. Left fielder snags it. Good defense once again by the Bobcats. So base runners forced to remain at first and second. Now up at the plate to bat, number 23, Jason Nevin. Outside corner called strike.
Away.
And hit by pitch to load up the bases.
Right spot.
All right, things are about to get interesting now. First opportunity of the game for Vici to have a scoring runner available. Any kind of hit will score. Mistimes it. Takes it all the way to the fence. He'll tag up. We'll have a sack RBI. Base runner advances from second to third, 2-1 game. That was a deep shot out to right field wall. Drove him all the way back. It's kind of hooking, and then it looked like it might even travel even farther, but it stops right at the line.
They said score. Come on, E. Take that lead.
Courtesy runner and pinch substitution at first base. Now 2 outs. So number 10 will be the base runner at first
Way to
base.
keep being the ball magnet, Jason. Attaboy. That's okay.
Go, Eli. Stay hot, buddy.
Let's go, E.
Now at the plate, Eli Randall.
Get him in here.
checks him in safe at first. Catcher steps out to throw. Now have a 1-1 pitch count. Ball is hit, but fouls far right. 1-2 now.
Right here, Eli.
Runner goes. Pitcher should throw and does. Cannot overplay your hand on first, and he does. He's going to score. Back-to-back games, that happens. Not only is he safe, but he gets to run in. You have to look him halfway down the line, fire quick to your pitcher. You don't go home, you throw back to the pitcher. That way it freezes the third base runner. He has to go back, then pitcher can fire quickly to short, second or first. Runner jumps again. So heads up play by the substitution runner. Let me tell you what. He comes in, does his job, ties the game up on a little bait and switch there on first. Strikes him out. So we will head now to the bottom of the third. We have a tie game, 2-2. Sac fly and a runner advances from third, and it is a tie ball game. Back-to-back top and bottom halves. We've scored 4 runs, 2 apiece for the teams. Up to bat, number 15, Carter Tharp. Hooks in for a strike. Nifty little pitch there. And off the plate, low in the dirt, 1-1. Wicked rip to left. Oh, he's just there. Flies out. Boy, that had some ink to it. Now up to bat, number 22, starting at third baseman Harris. Fouls it off, evens up the count now 1-1. Ball put in play, infield pop-up fly. It will go to the shortstop. He waves everybody off, and now it is 2 down. And comes across the plate as a strike. Now up to bat, number 13, and your starting second baseman, D. Sombrano.
Come on, D.
And swings and misses. 0-2.
Let it go, D.
Yeah.
Strikes him out. So we'll head to the top of the 4th inning. Score remains 2-2. Indians up to bat. Day 3 action of the 52nd annual Hydro Eakly Labor Day Baseball Tournament. I can only make you as famous as you are infamous.
Fair enough.
How are you?
Doing all right. Where are they at in the lineup?
Having any fun yet?
Oh, having a blast. Coming over here just watching some games, right?
That's exactly right.
You get two in barbecue, you got to do something on Saturday.
Exactly. I think Morris or Leach is up.
So, number 11
So we'll see how smartified I am.
would be Morris, I believe.
Yep.
6 hole. Oh no, 5 hole.
Yep. Pitch gets away from him. Up at the plate now, Maddox Morris for the Vici Indians. We have a 2-2 game. Winner advances to play the Amber Pocasset Panthers in a punch-out game. Loser is eliminated from the tournament unless there are additional scratches. Earlier today, Sterling defeated Arapahoe Butler 7-3 to not resume tournament play today. And so Arapahoe gets another game with Canute. Still trying to see if we can get a score on the Fort Broxton Dale game. I don't see that it started yet, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. The 4 o'clock game.
Something you drive.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't be buying it.
We just got deathly silent. So we'll get you a final score on Canute Arapahoe Butler as soon as that game is concluded. I'm guessing that they're a little bit behind schedule with Arapahoe driving back toward the school and then turning back and coming for the tournament. All right, score update. Canute 1, Arapahoe Butler 0. 6th inning. So in back-to-back games, Canute in exceptionally dire need of runs. 0 against Dale, only 1 now. Not much you can do with that. Now at the plate, number 32, Harley Lowry. Ooh, just a bit high. And close on the tag. Oh boy. If he had not dropped that ball on the rollover with his wrist, I believe that would have been a 1-3 pickup. It was very, very close. And fouls it off, I believe we now have 2-1 pitch count. Good sportsmanship and courtesy by both teams to help the umpire with balls. Hydro Eakly players bring them a fresh cold bottle of water. By side going, getting the ball across the field. So back-to-back strikes now, it evens up the count, 2 apiece. Outside corner, back-to-back Ks for the Bobcats. In safe at first. Now up at the plate, number 8, Akaya Heap of Birds. Fouls it off.
Hey, choke up a little, Hack.
Out the side. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Score remains 2-2. Vici Hydro Eakly. Bobcats will be up to bat. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
My name's Greg, by the way. My name's Greg.
Oh, Laura.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, for whatever reason, a lot of the teams aren't doing their games on Game Changer Live, so I'm not able to find out what's going on over there.
They wanted to look at everything. They always got stuff in that arm. Let's look, you know, I wanted to. They enjoyed it all. Seven, 8, 9, Jason.
Now up at the plate for the Bobcats, number 8, starting third baseman Hartman. And ironically, he hits it right to the third baseman. And it's a ground out 5-3. Coming up to bat, number 23, starting right fielder Henderson. Ump's been very consistent with that call on the higher part of the plate, 1-1. Over to first base, thinks about throwing, gets him on the 3 unassist tag, it is 2 down. The hustle by the Bobcats base runner just unable to beat it out. Now up at the plate, number 12. Your designated hitter, Detweiler. Ball hit up toward left field center and gets underneath it. So it's a 3-up, 3-down inning for both teams. But at the top of the 5th inning, score remains 2-2. Up to bat for Vici in the 9 spot, number 3, Ian Heidelbaum. We'll return to the top of the order for on deck and in the hole, Caleb Moss and Jason Nevin.
Got this, bud. Here we go. Back to the ball. Let's go.
Ball put in play, and again a 3-run assist by the first baseman. 1 out. Now up to bat, top of the order, the number 4, Caleb Moss.
Okay, Bob, start us off.
Outside and in the dirt, ball 1.
Hey, Coach.
Fouls it off, evens up the count, 1-1.
Away.
Breaking ball cuts right at the perfect time. Now 1-2 count. Outside, ball 2. And again, says he does not go. So full count, 3-2.
Yes, you are.
Hey, if we put it up Eakly America, we work.
Oh, there it is again. I'm telling you, that one is a thing of beauty.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
Heartbreaking ball, part curveball. It hangs high until it sharply drops right in over the plate. And number 23 advances on the hit by pitch. I apologize for not getting Jason's name called there. Now up to plate at number 13, Noah Halderman. I was just stopping here to see if we're having a substitution. Looks like they're going to put the same young man on that was able to draw out the extra run and stolen base at home. So number 10 is a courtesy runner. Hopefully, young man's okay after getting hit there.
Let's go, Carter. Let's get him.
Come on, partner.
Get him right here, buddy.
Why not?
Let's go, Noah. Bring him, Carter. Strike him out.
And hooks it foul.
Get him.
Rig him up. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Bobcats 2, Indians 2. Hydro Eakly up to bat coming up. Wow. Could you let me know if your inside source sends you a score again?
Yes.
Thank you. I can say sources close to the investigation.
Yeah, it says 45 minutes. Is that what yours says?
It does say, but it's over 30 minutes away.
Yeah, mine says 45 minutes.
Your house? I got 30 minutes of game time.
Yeah. My son says
And a fielding error. The right fielder knocks over his own center fielder. Doing his version of a tackle. Sideswiped him and knocked him down. So now, up at the plate, number 6. For center fielder X, Xavier Zambrano. Looping shot to center. It's going, all the way over his head. We're going to score. The only debate's going to be whether or not this is an RBI single. Oh, it's going to be close, going to be close, going to be close. And he's in. That little delay on third base turned that into a guaranteed score. I think he lost his footing coming around the base is what happened. But a beautiful hit and more importantly, a time-breaking score. Infield fly goes to the second baseman. Base runner remains on second. So 3 runs, 3 hits for Hydro Eakly. Game time, just a reminder, there's a 2-hour and 15-minute limit. I started recording the game when the coaches exchanged cards, so I think we're pretty close to almost an hour and 55 minutes or so of game time, which means we're probably within 30 minutes and under bucket now. My time wasn't exact because I was getting scorecards and working on a graphic, but we officially recorded an hour. 121. Bobbles it momentarily. Beats. 6-3 on the throw out. Nice throw. So 2 down now. So in effect, a sac bunt or infield hit advances the runner to third. Number 22, the starting third baseman, Harris.
Really like, if you're knowing what you're doing, you have to watch your air, be scared of it, doesn't matter if it blows away in the wind, you know, and you have to be touched.
If we have a completed game here early, umpire will be the first one to let everybody know. Generally speaking, he gives the opposing team that final at-bat. And I have seen them extend it 3 or 4 minutes to let them finish. but I've also seen umpires come and pretty much carry it right out and say that's it, ball game, right in the middle of the at-bat. So it kind of come down to it. He's got a hand timer and what his exact count is now. All right, so Canute holds on to defeat Arapahoe Butler in a web gym. 1-0 is the score. Third strike base on ball, and it is costly with the wild throw. Another run scores. So score 1 for Bob. 9 out of 10 times you get that third strike, you just run to the dugout, but if you hustle like that, good things can happen. Not only does he beat out the throw, but a run scores, and it gives now Hydro their largest lead of the game, 4-2. Tying their largest lead of the game, 2-2. Ball put in play, cross field. It's going to be a shallow fly out to left, and he snags it. All right, so here's the bottom, the top, and the short of it. We'll head to the top of the 6th inning. It is 4-2. Hydro Eakly over Vici. Depending upon the length of this inning, we could have a final score. Thank you very much.
Top of the 6th.
Sweet, I love it.
Now at the plate, number 7, Eli Randall. And strike. And in high 1-1. Amber Pocas said Panthers have now got here at the ballpark. They'll be up next against the winner of this game, weather permitting. Ball cuts and crosses down low in the dirt, 2-1. And outside play, Loxie. Now up to bat, number 11, Maddox Morris. strike one.
Right.
Checks him in high and tight at first and safe. 0-1 pitch count will resume.
All right. Okay. All right.
And gives him the corner play on the call.
Right.
0-2. Web Gem continues for the Bobcats. Back-to-back games, they've given up one hit. Try not to jinx it by saying too much too soon. It's like when you say a guy's hit 23 free throws in a row. It's like, now at the plate, number 6, Kason Leach. Shallow fly to left field. In under. And it is officially now 2 down.
Ready to go.
Keep in mind, there is a 2-hour and 15-minute game limit. Vici could be down to their final out. We'll let you know as quickly as the umpire says game. As is, Hydro could bat in the bottom of the 6th and just simply max out the time as well. I've got 2 hours and 9 minutes of game clock. However, I picked up the feed when the coaches exchanged lineup cards. I don't think the game started for at least 5 minutes or so. Infield fly will drift and go to the second baseman, and he gets the out. So if you're Hydro, you have to like your odds right now. 4-2 is the game. We're getting close to the hour of 2 hours and 15 minutes on the time limit. The winner of this game will play Anthropocasset in approximately 30 minutes at conclusion. All right, up for the Hydro Eakly Bobcats. At the plate, Hartman. On deck, Henderson and Detweiler in the hole. Officially 7, 8, and 9 for the hitting assignments for the lineup. 4-2 game. We're getting close to the 2 hour and 15-minute time limit, so this one may go final through 6th. Otherwise, we'll head to the top of the 7th inning. Ball hit in for a single.
Good hit. Good hit.
4th hit of the game by Hydro Eakly. Now to plate, number 23, right fielder Henderson.
Behind you,
Ball
behind you.
gets away, loses possession momentarily, and the base runner advances to second. Sack bunt thrown down. Pitcher looks second, throws first. Going to be safe. Oh, he would have been in. And oh, just like that, it's a backbreaker. Previous game, everything went the way of Vici, and now everything going against them. Hits and errant throws, miscues, and they get a gimme there on the wild throw. Right call to get the fielder's choice on the 1-3. However, the overthrow at third base ricochets off the base, rolls into left field, and base runner scores. Now up to plate, number 12, designated hitter Deadline. Oh, sorry about that. We have a substitution. Number 24, McKay.
Oh, good, good. Keep her in line for me.
Apologize. And in for a strike. And strikes him out. And outside corner. And pitch on its way, inside corner this time, and high. I believe we have a 2-0 count. I'm just going to double check though. Down the middle for a strike. Now plate number 2, Cove. Hits the ball cross foul down the first base line. Evens up the count, I believe 2-2 now.
If I get mad at this play,
In the dirt and low, and that'll walk him. Just a bit outside. Runner will steal second on the wild throw. think we are getting close to the end of the game. I am now at 2 hours and 17 minutes of recorded time. I included the lineup exchanges, so mine could be anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes off, but the way the umpire is looking, he's looking at something right now, so we're getting close. Substitution courtesy runner at second base. Right to the pitcher will be a standard 1-3 ground out. Fielder's choice throw. So that is your score through 6. We will see if we get an at-bat top of the 7th. Score is 4-2. Sorry, 5-2 rather. I'm sorry. Hydro Eakly. Well, there have been days that I have felt precisely as this young man does. Bless his heart, he has been here for a couple hours. People don't realize this, not only is the heat 90 plus, but the humidity has been very high due to the rain and moisture in the air. And some of these teams, notably Hydro Eakly, getting ready to play their 3rd game of the day. If you count the crew time that they get here, probably, I bet you these boys have been out here in the heat since 9 a.m.
There it is.
So for them to be playing as well as they're playing right now speaks volumes to Coach Graham and the staff. Oh, I cannot believe I missed this. Now at the plate, number 8, Hikaya Heapup-Brooks. Again, Tharp has been sharp today. Boy, that cutting and breaking ball has been on point. All right, so now we're down to 1 out and 2 remaining for Vici.
Go in.
Top half. Let's go. You got this, man.
Let's go in.
Now at the plate, number 3, Ian Heidelbach. And another strike. And out. 2 down. Indians now down to their final out. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, number 4, Caleb Moss. He is your starting shortstop. Ball just inside. popped out to center, and he is going to lose his no-hitter. Back-to-back games for Hydro. Home runs, first hit. Puts them on the board. He tore that one up. And now we have a 5-3 game. A deep, deep ball. He hit that thing square. Now at the plate, number 3, Ian Heidelbaugh. Just off the plate, misses top part for the ball.
Come on, Nevin.
Come on.
Yep. You got it.
A ball.
Yeah.
A ball. A ball.
Yeah. Ball moved fast, wasn't it?
Outside plate evens up the count 1-1.
Come on, put it in now. Don't lose.
It's going to go foul, just leaving the ballpark. Down the left field line, visitors dugout. So we've got a 1-2 pitch count. Indians now down to the final out and strike.
Jason.
Pitch is on its way.
Good
Ball
job.
put in play. Right to the shortstop. Ricochets off in the glove for the 20. Indians have a potential game-tying run coming up to home plate. Now up to bat, number 13, Noah Halderman.
Come on, Noah.
Go, Carter, get this one.
Come on.
And safe at first. And in for the strike.
That's it. That's it.
Not great.
Oh, wild throw gets the play. So another error by the pitcher. Officially 1 FE. Each team has had an error there coming across from the pitcher. Allowing a stolen base at second. Fouls it off. So we will now have an 0-2 deficit, I
One
believe.
more, Carter.
So once again, Vici down to their final out and strike. Ball gets away from him there, 1-2. And breaks again, 2-2. So after getting up in both counts, pitcher now finds himself in a deficit here.
Go, Noah. Keep battling up there.
And now it's gotten interesting. I think he threw the bat 1 too early, full count.
That's third ball.
Louis, right. Right man, right front.
You can't blame him for trying to sell it, but he definitely thought not to sell it.
You already know. Keep that over here.
I'm getting home. Get it.
All right, money pitch on its way. Fouls it off, stay alive.
Your battle.
Come on, 1-3. Find a way. Good.
Almost identical plays back to back. 3-2 count resumes.
Go, Noah.
Come on, Noah.
Stay in
You
there.
can do it, 1-3. Come on, get him.
Oh, brings him up on the outside plate.
Ball's out.
And that'll do it. Final score, Hydro Eakly 5, Vici 3. Recap of the game. 3 runs, 1 hit, 2 errors for Vici. 5 runs, 4 hits, 3 errors for Hydro Eakly. Bobcats improved to 9-4 on the season. Vici falls to 14-7. Game 23 officially scored. Hydro 5, Vici 3. Indians eliminated from the playoffs. Next game up for Prep Nation TV quadruple coverage will feature the Amber Pocasset Panthers versus the hometown home of the host tournament, the Hydro Eakly Bobcats. Thanks for watching. Give us about 30 minutes and we'll be back up.